All right, guys. I can't pronounce the park's name. I'll have the name in the notes. This is the park in Sidney, Ohio. This is where Mrs. Grizz got out, right here. Mama, right? She came into here, looked around, got out. That's why I was train spotting over there. The boys were over here. They were over here, hanging out over here. She got out right over here. Okay? Looked around. I'm proving the proof. The boys wouldn't lie. That's where they're at. She didn't. They were over here. That's where they're at. Sidney, Ohio. I had to come down here to prove the proof. The boys want me to come down. Rail fanning. She got it over here. The boys were over here. He's a bull-faced liar. Fat boy, you know you're a liar. You owe the boys $5,000, but the boys said, guess what? We know you're broke. You have no money. You've been prostituting the eldest. You know, Satan's granddaughter. Money's running out. Pickle girl, jar and juice, and we don't want your sister to, you know, be broke, but this is the park right here. I said, she got out of the car over here, looked around. All the boys were gathered over here, right over here. I mean, come on. They were playing a little pumpkin ball. They're all ready to have the go around right over here. As you can see, right over here is where they're gonna have the brawl right here. But oh no, fat boy. You know, that's when the cops came. Satan's granddaughter called. Yep, this is the park here in Sidney, Ohio. It's a pretty big park, but they didn't want to drive over to here. Too gutless. Sidney, Ohio. This is where, so fat boy, the boys, I've talked to all the boys, and they said they'll waive your behavior for your bull-faced line. So, pretty big park. But yeah, they had the grill all set up. They were gonna have it right here. This is where the brawl was gonna be. We were shooting hoops. Fat boy, you need to do a video and apologize. You know, I've come down here to Sidney to prove the proof. You owe the boys money. Well, at least get off the owe me. You need to get off that behavior. Admit that your sister was over there and the boys were over here. Okay. They're shooting hoops right over here. Sitting over here, fingertails, hanging out. Lord Venture sent me the pictures. So she gets out, like I said, way over there, looks around, and then leaves. You know, remember, it's not a lie, just as long as you believe it to be the truth, right, fat boy? It's a pretty nice park here in Sidney, Ohio. Come down here and play hoops. Satan's granddaughter comes down here with her girlfriends. The little mosh pit right here. They start getting all brutal with each other. What do you think, fat boy? Now, I'm going to put this up on the podcast channel because I don't want to be accused of pimping and prostituting the family in Sidney, Ohio. So this will be a non-monetized video. So the proof's right here. This is where they're at. Your sister got out over there with your niece, looked around, and left while the boys were going out and getting ready for the brawl. What do? Your niece calls the police on you. You know she had the weapon with her. You know that much. You owe the boys an apology, because I'm proving the proof down here in Sidney, Ohio. So your grandson, Dave, was heartbroken he couldn't come down to Sidney, Ohio. Afraid if he leaves the state, you'll arrest him. I'm down here on the 27th day of January, on Saturday, after I worked at the airport. Came down here to prove the proof. Edward Hubbard told me, you gotta come on down. You gotta prove the proof. Says no smoking here, but I'll smoke anyways. Why? Because I'm a YouTuber. Don't shoot, right? It's a pretty big park. You can tell, you know. Come on down here, have a party. A little windy here in Sidney, Ohio. You saw the 2 rail fanning videos that came in. Yeah, pitch in, fat boy. Pitch in. You saw the filthy stuff you saw on the rail fanning. Well, you can come on down and you go swimming a little bit. At the railroad track over here. You can sit over here with your buddies. But yeah, it's pretty an expansive park here. I just think it's too bad that Fat Boy wants to make up lies and allegations on the boys when he knows they were here on this side of the park, and she was way the hell over there, got out, looked her up. Doesn't bother to come over and come to the other side of the parking lot over here and look and walk around. Sad when people bull-faced lie and they want money for something that why pay up when they were here. See, Fat Boy knows nothing about his town in the first place. Doesn't even know about his downtown. Never been downtown before in his life. You can see it's a pretty big park. He can bring his future his niece's grandchildren down here. Yeah, Fat Boy. They're gonna waive the $5,000. I told him, I said, they're broke, she's working again. You know, can't expect the eldest to always support the family. They don't want to put her in a group home. So, it is what it is. Here it is. I can't pronounce the park, but I'll have it in there, and we'll have prove the proof. Boys were here. You lied like you always do. Look what you did to Wisconsin Carey. Look what you did to Amberly Ambrosia. Look what you did to that preacher. You got him fired from his job. Killed dogs there in Sidney, Ohio. Remember the turkey story, you guys? Put up on the tour, ran off. Disrespected the military, your police officers, whole town of Sidney. Your own neighborhood doesn't want you around. But here it is. This is where they were going to have it. They were going to play some basketball with them, play some pig. Had a grill out and have a wrestling match. But oh no, Fat Boy got too chicken. He didn't even get out of his own car. It's too chicken too. Too chicken. It is what it is. But I just figured I want to, here in Sidney, Ohio, and show you guys where the brawl was supposed to take place, and his bull-faced line. It's sad. The boys were here. She got over there. They were right here. Shooting hoops, waiting, smoking some geef, smoking some cigars. She gets in, runs off like a coward. Then he gets on and claims this and that. And then Satan's granddaughter calls the police from her phone, and she's carrying the weapon with her. So, anyways, guys, everybody on the outskirts of Sidney, Ohio. I'm gonna head back to the great state of Minnesota. Catch a plane out of here. I gotta be to work in the morning. I figured I had time. The boys told me they wanted me to come down and prove the proof. So, sorry, fat boy, it's the way it is. Bull-faced little liar. Right over here, where it was gonna be. Sometimes you just gotta prove the proof. Right, fat boy? So, right over here, they're gonna be, right over here. Pretty big park, and he wants to claim. Shame on you. Maybe quite clearly can come to your defense. Who knows? I can smoke whatever I want because I'm a YouTuber. Don't shoot, I'm a YouTuber, right? Anyways, here we are, Sidney, Ohio. We'll go back to Columbus Airport and fly back to the great state of Minnesota. Make some money, support your ass. So, nice cigar from the Ohio. Half boy, and proven a liar again, right? See you later, bitch, please.